Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Yordan Alvarez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
It gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Here's a guy who's been struggling. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Let's take a look at our lineup. And an important bat for them. Batting 5th in this one, Salvador Perez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one's in there. And it's 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. 2-2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Blanco stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. Alvarez heads towards it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Caught him looking for the K. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Astros 0. back. And on the hill, the lefty, Cole Reagans. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
As the lefty gets to work. Jose Altuve at the plate now. That's ball one. In the air out towards right center. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Looking for a hit to push his streak to 25 straight games.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got it by him for the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That's inside, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He's been swinging it really well lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. The Astros down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Way high there. Now 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Close but called a ball. And now it's 3-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So the Astros lead one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Top of the second, so up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
Salvador
Wisniewski back to work. Slider for a strike. And there's one down. And next up for the Royals, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. On the move to the gap. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Stays alive. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
The left fielder, Chas McCormick.
The wind of the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. And that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Outside. 2-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that is gone. That's worth the price of admission. Third home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out towards right right center. That's well struck. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Fastball for a strike. Pena leads off second with one gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Hayden Wesneski. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Houston, Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
And here it comes. India, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The wind and the pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Drew Waters stands in. Homer back in the game on Wednesday. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Moving under this one. Makes the grab. So now here's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Fastball for a strike. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Royals leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Now Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just 3 pitches for the punch out right there. Very efficient, I'll say. And started him out with off-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point, as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have a chance to time it. So he threw it right by him there and sent him packing.
Dubon takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tied up here in the early going. And that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1.
2 balls.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point on that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's down and away.
2-2.
That one misses, and the count's full. 2 outs. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still tied, 1-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. Wisniewski back to work. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that at bat, 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. And that's in there at the knees. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
There's a swing and a drive, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So digging in, Ramon Urias. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Leading off, Pete Alonso. The lefty fires. Gets under it and pops it up. And that takes care of Alonso. And a quick out, number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Little chopper rolls foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's in there. 0-2 now. This to third. A sliding stop. Fired to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. All tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Left-hand batter waits. And that is in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that's downstairs and outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India. And he's already singled in this game. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So 2 down now, and here is Drew Waters. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Get out of town. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. Out to short. A dive. He's got it. To first. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Man at first. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catch.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Bounce to the left side. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. On his way over. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
1 down, base is empty. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next to hit for Houston, Hayden Wesneski. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5.
No ball.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The pitch. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The Astros trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. See you later. That should get the dugout going. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. no matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yainer sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. And now, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. It's 3-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
And now here is Matt Yainer. Swings through that one for strike one. Yainer, 27 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2. Well struck right field. That's back there. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and that gives them a lead. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Brian King takes over on the mound.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. And that's in there for strike 1. Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
No.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one drilled left field. On the warning track and hauls it in. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The right fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman, Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fouled off left side. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 16th homer of the year. It's 4-4. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Slapped foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Here's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Walner going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. Solo homer ties it for the Astros. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have new pitcher on the mound, Nate Pearson. This is his first appearance of the season. So digging in, Jonathan India. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
That one's behind
No
him. And that's 2 pitches in a row that he's had to get out of the way of. He's clearly pretty heated about it, and I can't blame him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you can't tell me this is just a mistake or a matter of losing control on the mound. One time, sure, maybe the ball slipped, but twice in a row, let's just say I don't think he was aiming at the strike zone there.
Right-handed reliever. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. Forget it. He sends a rocket to left. His second of the year, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Drew Waters. He's already homered here in this one. Look out, almost got him upstairs. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch, and now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked, but with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way. A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Righty to the plate.
Ball. 2-1.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty.
Ball. No.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that skips in the dirt. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Out there to center. And there's 2 down. Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. And a good eye there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. And that is that. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Nick Anderson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yainer Diaz digs in now. And a pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send the guy packing after that.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Jake Myers.
1-0.
And delivers outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the Bottom of the 7th. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Hayden Wisniewski, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike.
0-1.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Austin Hedges.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
This one popped up. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
On the ground to the left. To second, India. And that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Astros 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rafael Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Yainer, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. Here goes the runner. In the air, right field, Alvarez. Sizing this one up, corrals it. And there's 1 down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In there at the knees, strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Wallner rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Second and third, 1 gone. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Second and third, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Caleb Ferguson on to pitch out of the pen here.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Misses inside. Ball 1.
No strike.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. Bases loaded, 1 away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. But no advance from the runners.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now Drew Waters, a switch hitter batting right. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Two outs. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Royals wind up leaving them loaded. They lead at 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. John Schreiber.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Mauricio Dubon digs in now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. As he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here comes a pitch. On a line out towards center. Makes the catch, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out to center. That one's back there. Gone! Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His 12th of the season. It's 5-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air, left field. Wallner makes the grab, and that's the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 5 apiece. Back here at Minute Maid Park. We go to the 9th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ahmed Rosario steps in for the Royals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And downstairs.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Myers under it. Puts it away for the out. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 7. Bobby Witt Jr.
Popped up. Altuve moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We're all tied up 5-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Schreiber back to work. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Pena. And he makes it to third. Winning run aboard and nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Diaz
1-0.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. There's a line drive to left field. In there, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Astros get a walk-off win 6-5.
Coming to the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.